Hello and welcome back to another YouTube art video. I'm Anwar. I do art here on YouTube. I post a video every day at 11 a.m. EST, and we work on different projects, whether it be Capsouls, the Dude cards, or Rochelle, Blue Ants, and or free drawing, so whatever, right? And today we'll be working on more Capsouls development to be an interim in between the animations that are not being made for the field guide. The field guide is a project that has a lot of things going on, and I think that we need to supplement field guide efforts with doing development for moves and such, because ultimately that is a much better outcome than waiting for the field guide to magically do itself, which is not really magically waiting for the field guide to do itself. It's more so waiting for the actualization of the field guide to become more relevant in its own nature, so to speak. So, sorry, I had to get the reference really quickly because I seemingly missed what I was supposed to do. And I wanted to get it somewhere right. So we always start off by drawing the thing, the capsule, in a somewhat neutral pose. And I think this is pretty neutral. And now we have to come up with moves for it and a name. So if you have a name for any of the capsules, remember, always put it in the comments. I check them all. This one I'm gonna call it's a snail TwinBind instead of TwinBind. And if you have a better name, feel free, but we're going to be coming up with moves for this. So the first one is going to be shell torque. And alright, now that we're done, we're not done with the ASMR. We got the wind blowing, we got everything going. So this is an attack, shell torque. Is it torque with a Q or a G? Shell torque. It's an attack. Promotes bleed. And decreases defense of enemy. This pen just looks really good on this paper. I hope we don't become too attached to it, because we'll have to get another one. Alright, another move. ornament, you know, like a Christmas ornament, but it boosts its defense. Ornament. Plus defense, plus evasion. Then we have another move, shell top. So we just do like a spinning rotation move. Why does this look kind of like a Beyblade? It draws in electricity. It's an electrical move. Attack. 2 turn. Charge. Then electric. Discharge. 50% stun. And what do we call it? We should call it shell shock. Shell shock. And then we need one more move. Mucus Fang. Mucus Fang. Poison attack. Negative HP. Negative drain over time. Drain over time. And those are all of the moves so far. We have, and if you have a name for any of the moves or the capsules in general, let me know and we will make that a reality. We will adjust our reality for that. Sorry. Alright, so now we will color it, and it's yellow and green, so it's really not too much to do. I think if I was to make a game out of capsules, though, I wouldn't probably do sprites. I would just draw them and like make them like look like cutouts from like a storybook. I think that would be better in my mind, just because of I feel like a lot of the monsters in that genre, whether it be like Pokemon or whatever, is very stuck by limiting themselves to like sprites, or too close in the comparison market, when you could do something like, you know, make something unique, at least aesthetically. as he copies Ken Sugimori style. Shut up. He didn't invent watercolors. He didn't invent light and shadow. Yes, he did. He invented light and shadow. Oh my god. Art is done. Ken Sugimori has invented all of it. The other day I saw a video on YouTube recommended from 20 years ago, and now I'm having a crisis now. I'm having the midlife crisis. Alright, get off, ant. You ant, get off. Honestly, I don't understand why the ants are so far away from their nest. Because the nest is like behind me, but they're like really far away from it. And they don't seem to be like doing anything significant over here either. They just seem to be like running up and down, almost as if they are lost. And that is perplexing. It's like, oh, you're an ant. How about you just... I don't know if the red is a good shadow. Sorry. It looks pretty good. The next one, we will do something a little bit more unique. Make this part black and make the eyes no color. And obviously make the shell green. I guess this is like feeding hour in the park because all the animals are like here. I wish I had something to feed them. No, actually, I wish for world peace. That's a better wish. You damn animals. That's so funny. Such a funny thing to think about. I feel like a little bit of blue would liven this up. Well, I want to say it didn't liven it up. If anything, it anti-livened it up. There was a reverse livening. I need that dark green. I don't even know where it is. Oh. Yeah, I feel like dark green in here would have did better. Because you want to have it kind of be like a little reflective in a way. I feel like a little bit, and this one really like pops it out. Yeah, this looks actually really good. Every time I do one of these pages, I'm like, wow, it's almost like you could draw. But honestly, after I do these videos lately, I've been feeling like unable to draw afterwards. Like, oh, like on the camera I'm able to like draw, and then when I turn the camera off, it's like, oh, I can't do anything art related. And then I do something art related, I'm like, oh, well, I can do art related stuff. Alright, this one we're gonna make it red. even though I probably shouldn't because it's a bleed attack. We'll still give him the green because the shell turns red. A little bit of green, mostly yellow though. The green layered with the yellow, pretty substantial. And the yellow layered with the red. Maybe I could put like some blue in here. I know it's gonna turn it like purple, but I'm willing to gamble. I'm willing to gamble, making it a little bit more vibrant. And then the final move, Mucus Fang. We don't really have a purple. I guess this is purple. But let's get the bases down first. Just straight up yellow. Now that we got what we want to have, red, even though we shouldn't have did that, and then we do this. It's poison. Oh my god, bro. Okay, it broke. It broke. We can't have nothing nice. And then we just add a little bit of green. Bro, the birds are fighting. Anyway, here we are. We have TwinBind, so if you have a better name than TwinBind for it, let me know. One move is called Ornament. It boosts defense and evasion. Another move, Shell Torque, is an attack that causes bleed and makes you lose defense. Shell Shock, an attack that takes 2 turns, charges, and then electrical discharge, 50% stun chance. And then Mucus Fang is a poison attack that poisons you and your HP drains over time, obviously. And those are all the moves for this one. So if you enjoyed that and you want to see more Capsouls or anything else I'm working on, feel free to like and subscribe and turn on that notification bell. I am new video every day at 11 a.m. EST, and I will see you again soon in the next one. Bye.